What's up, family? This is Eugene Gaston Miles. Back. You already know. And I'm praying, talking with the Lord. He's so good. So good. Um, Man, I just want to just lift these nurses and these doctors. I mean, tonight I was talking with a nurse, and it's sad, man, how the healthcare system the care is going down. It's not like it used to be. I remember when I first went into the hospital, you could feel that sense of family, that everybody was compassionate about what they were doing. Today, it's not the same. Give you an example. Today, I was in the bed, and my pants, my hip was burning. I was laying on my side, and my hip was burning. So I realized that the covers were bundled up under my hip. It was putting pressure on my hip. Man, it was hurting bad. So I kind of turned. I realized that the covers was all mangled up under my hip. So I'm trying to fix that, and like I said, I'm a quadriplegic. I don't know if you know what a quadriplegic is, but I'm paralyzed and I have the use of my hands. Like, I can't open my hands, they're paralyzed. So I'm kind of limited on certain things I can do, which I do a lot compared to quads. I'm like high level. I can do more. But anyway, so my pants were like hanging halfway down. I'm trying to pull them up. So I had the nurse come in, and this lady just kind of looked at my pants and she kind of grabbed my pants just lightly. She was like, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to pull them up. And basically vamped, just like walked out the room. And I'm like, man, so you just gonna leave me like this? And I was like, okay, cool. I fixed it the best I could, because I knew the evening shift was gonna come in. Man, the evening shift came in, and as soon as the lady walked in, her name is Sherry. She's a nurse's tech. As soon as she walked in, she said, why are you all bent up like that? And I was like, man, I couldn't do nothing. I just started laughing. Her and the other nurse named Stacy. Man, some of the sweetest people you ever meet in your life. They came in here, pulled me up in the bed, fixed the sheets up on me, pulled my pants up. That's what I'm talking about. Empathy. Putting yourself in that person's shoes. It's not hard. Now, do you think it would have took her, the other nurse, would it took her out of her way just to show a little empathy and put a little more effort than what she did? It wouldn't even took that much. All she had to do was go call somebody to help her. She chose to not help and walk away. The sad thing is the people who do this kind of stuff, they don't realize that you gonna get old one day. And don't be surprised when they come back to you. You have to put yourself in remembrance that what you dish out you might get back what you dished out. And for the ones who are in healthcare and have this type of attitude, once you quit, find another job. This is not this. Many are called, few are chosen. This job is not for everybody. Being a nurse is not for everybody. Being a nurse's aide is not for everybody. Being a doctor is not for everybody. You this requires empathy, compassion. And if you don't have that, move around. Make room for the ones who do. Because it's you bad apples that spoil the whole system. Move around. Find something else to do. Because it's not for you. And it's not not helping us. Like people like me. Because I take it. I get the down end of it. It's not good. It's not good. Empathy is something that's fading away every day. People are not caring about the next man. Jesus himself said two things. Love the God with all your mind and heart and soul. And love thy neighbor as thyself. You can put the whole 10 Commandments on just on top of them two pillars right there. Love your neighbor as yourself. It's not hard. Well, for some it is. But I just want to lift Stacy up. I want to lift Sherry up, Lucy up. Tone is Filipino guy. This dude told me something so real. He's always laughing. He always has a little funny little laugh. Every time he talks to you, he has like a laugh at the end. And I'm like, man, there's no way this dude is always just happy. So I asked him, I said, hey, Tone, how can you, be happy like this? Man, this man told me, he said, I treat all my patients the same as if my mother and father were laying there. I show no difference between one to the other. I want to make them feel comfortable just like I would want to make my mom and dad feel comfortable. That's the attitude you have to have. As if your mom and dad is laying there. That was real. Man, that was real. I was like, dang, that blew me. I've never heard anybody say that in the healthcare system. Never heard anybody ever say something like that. That he puts everybody in the remembrance of his mom and dad. That should be a requirement to even be in this field. You should be able to look at your past on how you treated your parents. Yeah. So I just want to lift all these people up, man. They're doing a marvelous job, and I wish I knew the supervisor so I can help them get a raise or something, man, because they deserve one. Because they are classic. They are what you call classic Coke, not new generational Pepsi. There's a difference. Different taste. So that's what I had to say. That's why I just had that on my mind, man. If you ain't with it, move around. Move around. Make room for the ones who all show empathy, that love their neighbor as their self. There's not many of them out there, and it's fading away. But there are a few. And the few that are out there, man, hey, God bless you. May God shine his face upon you. You're blessed. You're blessed. You are a blessing. Believe me. I'm in here. You are a blessing. Hey, you know, you know what I'm about to say. I'm just gonna shut it down. It's about almost 7 o'clock this morning, and waiting on that new shift to come in. So y'all know what it is. Welcome to the Blueprint. Hey, y'all have a good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time you watching this. Hey, I love you. Praying for you. I hope your day goes well. I hope you meet all your expectations that you have set for the day. And I hope you make it back home in one piece. Love you all.